So I'm back out at my favorite house site in the woods today, and this area that I'm in, actually I wasn't able to hit it because this was all overgrown with thorn bushes and burrs. So there's actually quite a bit of land to cover, and so I was getting a nice solid high tone and dug it up. It was pretty deep, actually. Let me just get my pinpointer out so I can show you. Probably about like 8 inches or so, really deep. And pulled it out, and it looks like we got a silver. Not sure how old it's gonna be, but let's see. Oh, it's a seeded dime. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. 1853. That is gorgeous. That is so nice. This is my first ever seeded dime. Awesome. Alright guys, I'll see you on the next. Right down here, I just got a solid 520 on my CTX 3030. And it looks like we got a Croto Bell. And I'm happy because this one's actually intact. Really nice. Can't wait to wash this one up. And we'll see you guys on the next. Guys, so I'm just on the side of this hill here, and I was getting a solid 720 on my CTX 3030. And it looks like we got a nice big copper. I love finding old coppers. I think I nicked it with my shovel there though, right up there. Wonder what this one will be. Don't have any water on me right now, so, but let's give it a rub on the pants and see what it is. Pretty hard to identify right now. I don't really see any design or any letters on it right now, but let me just find some water, and then I'll update you guys when I clean this one off. So on this hill here, I got another low tone. Today is really filled with low tones, but I think this is part of an old shoe, which is kind of cool. I just got a solid mid-tone to low tone, and it took me a while because there was a massive rock in the hole, but pulled it out, and it looks like we just got a pretty cool looking axe head. Not too sure how old this is, but pretty nice. This is pretty cool. So I dug a solid low tone, and it turned out to be this really old I guess thing of shaving cream. Usually when I find these, they are all like totally almost corroded, with all the design and writing and everything is almost completely worn off. But this one is perfect, is in completely almost perfect shape. Definitely early 1900s. It actually came out of the hole. It was rolled, so I just unrolled it to see what it was. Alright guys, so right down here I dug a solid foil signal, and I'm happy I did, because around this area, I think last year, it was last year, I got a really old thing of toothpaste. And I'm not sure if this is toothpaste, an old thing, but I know it's a really old thing. So hopefully, let's try to unroll this and see if it says anything. Hopefully it's still well preserved. It might be some like ointment or something, I don't know. So it says something about gums firm. I'm not sure what the other part says, but this is really cool. I love finding these. This is really old. I'm gonna just roll this back up, and I'll give it a squirt with water when I get back home, but I'll show you this in the wrap up. I just went back over this hole right here where I got the spoon bottom, and there's another signal in it, and it turns out this is the top of the spoon, and this is really nice. Probably silver plated, but this has a really nice design to the top. So there's actually a lot of iron in this area. A lot of low tones, barely any high tones. So I dug this low tone, and first I thought it was some just piece of sheet metal, but I looked closer to it. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but I'm not sure if this is a printing plate or what, but it has a really, really nice design on it. Let me just give it a quick wash in the snow. Hopefully it'll reveal some details. Yeah, you can't really see it on camera. I'll put a picture on the screen right now of what it looks like. Pretty cool. And it's funny because actually right when I started to hit record, I saw an old blue bottle just sticking out of the snow there. I actually pulled out a shard of blue glass, so it was probably from this old bottle right here. Looks old from the type of glass it is. Yeah, that's old. That's really nice. Could have been a nice blob top or something. Alright guys, we'll see you on the next. Alright guys, so I finally managed to get a high tone. When I was digging it, I saw the edge over here, and I thought it was an old copper coin at first, but I think there's something else on top that's attached to it. So I'll kind of do like a live thing of pulling this out. Maybe it still is a copper, I don't know. Or a flipping large ass bolt. Damn. I really thought this was gonna be a nice nice old flat button or something, but so I guess it's a weird bolt. It actually looks like it has like some sort of weird looking design on it, so maybe it was like a handle to something, like an old drawer. You can see that there's like holes in it for the design, which is still pretty cool. So maybe it was like a drawer handle. Still kind of cool. Or maybe this was actually a wheel to an old car. But yeah, we'll see you guys on the next. But I'm detecting along this hill right over here, and you can clearly tell if you were here that this was an old road before. You can't really see it right now, but in another area down there, a lot of the trees were in a straight line, and there was an old house site back there. We didn't find anything at the old house site, but I finally got a very solid signal right down here, and it looks like we got a beautiful old copper. I think, what the heck is that? I've never seen this kind of looking coin before. I hope it's an old coin. Let me just wash it in some snow just over here, and hopefully we'll see. Hopefully it's something good, but I really do not recognize it. It might be a medallion of some sort. That's maybe why it's holed at the top. But at first I thought it was going to be an American large cent. It's the same thickness as one. Let me just clean it off a bit more, and then I'll update you guys with it and see what it is. Alright, so I've just figured it out. It's kind of funny because when I first saw the coin, I was just paying attention to that weird design. It looks like it's been counter stamped or something on both sides. But it is definitely an American large cent. You can see, I think that's Lady Liberty right over there. And there's a date at the bottom here. I can't really exactly tell what it is, but it's definitely an old 1800s copper. Yeah, I might have to get the date for you guys in the wrap up, but It's definitely an 1800s one. We'll see you guys on the next. It's pretty cool. So I just found a my oldest license plate. It's a 1931. Pretty awesome. It's in fairly good condition, but maybe electrolysis will make it clean up a bit nicer. Hey guys, so this is a wrap up from the few different hunts in the video. I'll start with the coins. Not too many coins, but the few ones I did get were really good ones. So an 1853 seated Liberty dime, which is actually in really good shape. Then I think this is an 1845 or it's an 1846, one of the two. And this is an American large cent. It's counter stamped on both sides. It has that weird design in the middle, but it's kind of cool. And then an old copper, but I can't identify it, unfortunately. Then with the relics, part of a heel plate or something from a shoe, a handle to maybe a drawer or something. I think that's a bullet. Definitely know that's a nice bullet. And then a really nice old Croto bell. A silver plated spoon. Some sort of decorative thing. I'm not sure if this is part of an old printing plate or something, or what it is, but it's really nice. And then an old thing of shaving cream. And an old like toothpaste thing. It says cleanses and whitens teeth, keeps gums firm, and then it has like some other stuff on the back. So thanks guys for watching. Make sure to give it a thumbs up and happy hunting.